another thing with the whole sex situation. When you don't like somebody, like, you really start to get unattracted. And, like, and I feel like a lot of y'all be hating y'all partners.
No, okay, let's talk about it. Between first day to the first month. Okay?
Yes. I feel like dating the generation, I think it's shit. What you feel? I feel
say, like, it's no good people left out here. Like, what do you feel like is the main reason for that?
I feel like people that are not good people say that. I feel like I'm a great person.
Yeah.
And I feel like...
What do you feel like is one of your biggest flaws in a relationship? Something like a lot of people you have been with have told you, like, the same thing. Teach somebody what you're going to allow, what you're not going to allow. And a lot of relationships and who we choose, like, it really be depending on our choices. That's all I got to say about that. I don't know.
Yeah. Umbrella like I get her wetter than Cindy. She soak up with pennies. Keep glocking my finny. Smoking pack, no Diego. You get toast like a bagel. I got shooters on payroll. I don't know how I ain't signed. These labels is blind. Murder on my mind. Give them shots like a ball. Let me get in the car. You hear the exhaust.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, and I'm back with another video. I'm back with another car talk video. This is episode 2, and I have Jaelah with me.
Hey,
but y'all know Jaelah. This is not her first time on my channel. She's an OG.
I've been on your channel like one time.
You have, Jaelah. You have at least 3 videos up here. You were one of my first really viral videos.
Yeah. Oh, okay. In that phone video. What other video? You said 3. That's 2.
You was in my Smash and Pass video.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You was up here. Why you trying to act like you don't be up here?
For a second, I only remember that first video we ever did together. Remember when we first met? That's the video I was thinking about. Because that was a minute ago. That's why the Smash and Pass and all of that.
It was. We need to do another one of those.
That was fire.
But yeah, this is my second episode of my Park Car Conversations. Me and Jaelah is going to be talking about dating in this generation. I almost forgot what we was about to talk about. We're going to be talking about dating in this generation. So, yeah, like, we're just going to get straight into it.
I'm excited. I love to talk out, okay? Like, talking videos like this, I feel like this is my forte, okay?
Yes.
All right, okay.
If you go over to her channel, that's what you're going to see. Her in her car. Yeah.
Literally.
Telling y'all the tea.
No, for real. Yeah. So if y'all want story times, all of that, just go subscribe to my channel, Jaelah Monet, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so everything will be in the description below. Make sure y'all tap in. But yeah, I feel like dating in this generation, I think it's shit. What you feel? I feel like this generation is just like, I don't know, it's hard to date. I feel like everybody is just so, nobody has their life together. And everybody's panicking. And it's like, I learned this in church today. If you want to date somebody, you both have to be...
Oh my gosh.
If you want to date somebody, you both have to be independent, and then you have to come together to help each other grow. And I feel like there's not a lot of independency in this generation. Everybody is dependent on their partners. Everybody is like, lift me up, you know, build me up. And they just with you for what you can really do for them, not for a real love for real. That's what I feel.
I feel like a lot of relationships, they're one-sided. Like, I feel like I'm helping you, but, like, what are you bringing to the table? Like, and I feel like it's a good question to ask your partner, what do you bring to the table besides, like, financial? And then see what they say. That's something I always ask somebody. Because, cool, you could say money, but a relationship is more than money. Like, what else do you bring besides money? Even if sometimes it's not even money either. But I always exclude money and just say, like, what could you bring? Yeah, that's a good question for y'all to ask. But I feel like we make dating hard too. Like, I feel like it's definitely people out here. We're just not in the right places to actually find them. Like, you're not gonna find a long lifetime partner in the club. You're just not. Where else?
You're not gonna find them. I don't know. I don't go outside.
Yeah.
I don't go outside for real.
You're not. I feel like.
But heavy on you not finding them in no club.
Yeah, like Like, if I were to meet someone in the club, like, I feel like I would never take that serious. Like, now, say I meet someone in Barnes & Nobles or something. I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the certain person that you want to be with, you have to go somewhere that they're going to be at, you know? I don't want someone who's in the club every weekend, so I'm not going to be at a club looking for a partner. I'll be in church. I'll be in Barnes & Nobles, at a coffee shop. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to try to find different. Like, for real.
I feel like, wait.
What?
I feel like you could be in a club and be in Barnes and Nobles, because I feel like I got friends, like, don't get me wrong, they have businesses and they be in their books and shit, so they do be in Barnes and Nobles, but they also be in the club and turning up. Like, they be lit.
But see, I don't want my partner to turn up or be lit. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Can't use Barnes and Noble. Maybe church.
Okay, church. But no, because there be some people in the club and still be at church. Okay, you just have to decipher this.
You just gotta find the right person.
Yeah, they could do both. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, yes. I feel like you just gotta know that person. Like, you gotta lock in with that person. You gotta really understand, like, what you into. Like, okay, even if you might like to read books, but yes, I do like to go to the club and turn up. Like, okay.
But then you got to think, do you want a partner that likes to go to the club and turn up? Some people don't like that. Some people don't want that in a partner.
That's what I was about to say. Like, okay, but I'm not going to date you, you know? Like, if that's the lifestyle that you want to live, I'm not going to take that away from you, but I'm going to go find somebody that just likes to read books and stay home and, you know, go out with me and be, you know, have couple, like, outings and go out with me and my friends and, like, shit like that, you know? If you want to go party in the club, cool, but just not for me.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
So what do you feel like is the main reason that people say, like, it's no good people left out here? Like, what do you feel like is the main reason for that?
I feel like people that are not good people say that. I feel like I'm a great person.
Yeah.
And I feel like my other half is a great person and she's out there somewhere because I'm a great person. Like, it's no way God didn't put my other half out here for me. I feel like this generation is very mean, especially when it comes to dating, because it's like no trust. And like you said, everything is built on lust and what you can do for a person, and not really like what you're giving to that person. So I feel like, yeah, like, I don't like that.
I don't know. I feel like I agree, because I don't really say, oh, it's nobody left out here. And I feel like, do you believe like you attract what you are?
Yes. I feel like you attract what you like and what you are, and I also feel like you become who you hang around.
100%. You definitely are the company that you keep around. 100%.
I definitely feel like that. I feel like if you're somebody that likes abuse and likes to be put through shit, and you feel like, oh, he loves me anyway, this is just him showing me he loves me, like, there's no way that you're telling yourself, like, oh, like, I'm happy, like, this is a healthy relationship. Like, that's mentally crazy. It's like you clearly haven't experienced what love could really be for real, so you think, like, that's okay, and that's not okay. And that's toxic. I feel like a lot of people in this generation don't know what love is. Like, I think love is just like, I'm gonna stick with this person through. Somebody else gonna do it, so fuck it. Like, I'm gonna stay with him because if I date this person, they gonna do it to me too. Like, no, you have to get yourself out of that mindset. Like, you have to love you before you can love somebody else.
Period.
And a lot of y'all be loving on people and y'all don't even love y'all damn selves. And that be the problem, because you'll let a motherfucker drag you through the dirt, like drag you through the mud, pick you back up and slam you back down. And
that's how I feel like a lot of people attract how they feel about themselves too. Like, if you feel like if your self-worth, what am I saying? If you feel like cut that out. If you feel like your self-worth is like 0 out of 10, that's what you're going to attract. You're going to attract people who treat you like you're worthless, because that's how you feel about yourself. So that's why I feel like being healed is important before you stepping into any relationship, because you're supposed to set the tone for how you want to be treated, and you're only going to allow so much with how you feel about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, even when I was younger, putting up with certain stuff, it's because that's how I felt about myself. My self-worth wasn't as it is now, so of course I was allowing stuff. I didn't know how I should be treated, and now going through all these different relationships, now I know, oh no, I'm not allowing this. I'm not doing this. No, I'm not accepting the bare minimum. And everything like that.
Yeah, friend, I love that for you.
You know,
I love this.
No,
like,
for real. And I feel like we all
it.
been through that when we were just accepting the bare minimum for people. Like, and in all honesty, we was literally teaching people how to treat us. You teach somebody how to treat you. You teach somebody what you're gonna allow, what you're not gonna allow. And a lot of relationships and who we choose, like, it really be depending on our choices. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you feel like you should, like, have to teach somebody that?
No, you shouldn't.
Yes.
And that's the problem.
I feel like I shouldn't have to teach you how to be a good person. I shouldn't have to teach you how to treat a human.
No, for real. Like, basic stuff like that. I can teach you how I want to be loved. That's different. But I shouldn't have to treat you the bare minimum.
Yes.
Like, how to talk to me, getting me flowers once in a while, being a caring person. Like, that's some basic knowledge you should know.
Me as an individual.
Calling me out of my name, like.
Yes. Like, me personally in relationships, like, Other people, they call their girlfriends bitches and shit. But me and my girlfriend, I don't do that bitch shit.
Yeah, I never like that.
Like, I don't do that bitch shit. You're not about to sit here, bitch, this. Who you talking to?
I feel like that shows you have no respect for me. That's what you call somebody out on the streets. Like,
right.
So for you to fix your mouth and call me that, anyone ever called you that? I'm trying to think. I don't think no one really ever called me that. Not in like a real life situation, like for pranks and shit, yeah. But like not in like nothing that's like serious, like a real argument, like bitch. Like I feel like that's the number one disrespect. Like, I promise you will never hear from me again. Like, if those words come out your lips, you will never hear from me again.
Who are you talking to?
No, for real.
I'm confused right now. Are you supposed to be my lover?
No,
or
for
do you
real.
hate me?
No, it's giving you hate me.
You hate me. And I feel like a lot of y'all be hating y'all partners.
No, okay, let's talk about it. I seen this post. Wait, you had to say something towards that though? Or no? Like something else?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so you basically said something people be hating their partners, right?
Yes, y'all be hating y'all partners.
They do. So the post I seen, it was like, it's more important to actually like who you're with rather than love them. And I was like, you know what? That's absolutely true. Because there's a lot of people, like, you can love somebody but not like them. But if you like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you actually have to like who you're with. Because, cool, if you piss me off, I still like you as a person. Mm-hmm. Even if we're on the verge of breaking up, I like you as a person. Love is not enough. You have to actually like who you're with. And it's like, have you ever been with someone you just did not like as a person? Not even, like them like that, but, like, as a person. Like, I really don't like you.
I wouldn't say, like, it didn't start that way.
Okay.
It didn't start that way, but eventually, yes, I became, yes. And I didn't like that. Like, I feel like I didn't like the person's, like, attitude, the way they carried themselves, shit like that. Like, I just started to not like you. Like, I love you.
But you see how that don't be enough when you don't like them?
Yeah, because, like, when I feel like, especially, let's get into this. I feel like when you don't like somebody, like, and that's another thing with the whole sex situation. When you don't like somebody, like, you really start to get unattracted. And
every single thing they do starts to just turn you
off.
Like, it'd be like an ick, like,
damn. Why you acting like that? Like, that's embarrassing. Stop acting like that. Like,
no, for real.
That shit is an ick, like, heavy. And it's like, why are you, I don't even know the fucking word.
What? I'm trying to think.
Like, why are you conducting yourself like this? Like, why are you acting like this? Like, why are you, like, this is unnecessary. Like, if there's something wrong, you know, I feel like as an adult, you should just, like, and you in a relationship, if you and your partner out having a great time, you know, learn how to talk, express yourself. I'm not feeling good right now, you know, but to just choose violence and not want to communicate and not want to do this and to get home, like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, that's so toxic.
Yeah.
And I feel like, why do that? If you love somebody, it should be easy to be like, you know what, babe, I'm not feeling it right now. You know, I can't do this right now. I'm gonna go take a little break. I'm not mad at you. Give me a kiss. You know, like, just communicate. I feel like people with natural good hearts that are genuine, like, it's not hard. Like, we literally just do it. Like, we literally just do it. And like, like, no, you don't agree?
No, I agree.
I feel like we literally just do it. And I feel like if you're not in that state of mind, then you just shouldn't be dating.
100%. And moral of the story, that's why a lot of y'all relationships don't last, because y'all don't like who y'all with. Y'all don't like y'all partner. And that's all I gotta say about that. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I've been in that situation, and it's not a good feeling. Like,
it's not.
But like I said, you just gotta, even with myself, I feel like now dating, like, I have to find somebody with my mindset. Like, I'm
that's
also
important.
the problem too. Like, I don't date people with my mindset. And it's like, I get caught into, like, the love portion of it, and then it's like, once we in love and delusional and all this other shit, it's like, when shit really starts to lock in, it's like, damn.
And I feel like we don't ask a lot of the questions that need to be asked in the beginning when we first meet somebody. Like, I want to know about the trauma. I want to know, like, why you act this way. Like, anything, like, I don't want to figure it out months in the relationship where we're already in too deep and now feelings is involved and I can't back away. Like, I want to know all of this stuff in the beginning. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of certain questions.
And it'd be a problem because, like, sometimes, like you said, you want to know, but you have to be comfortable enough to talk to your partner about shit like that. Like, I be keeping shit balled in. And then it's like, your partner trying to talk to you, your partner trying to get to you, and it's like, you don't want to talk about it. So, like, how you expect your partner to ever know?
Like what? Like, really open up and stuff to you?
Yeah, really be able to open up, really be able to, like, figure out what's wrong with you, how to fix it, you know, if you're not really telling me nothing. Like, I see that you're hurting. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's like,
Yeah.
You keeping it to yourself. So that's hard.
And with me, like, first date, I'm asking like all like the serious questions like you would ask like months in. Like, I don't know, yeah, I'm weird. Like,
What you be asking?
I want to know everything, like your parents together, like the most traumatic thing that happened to you as a child, like this stuff. You think that's OD, like for the first date? Because I don't know, I feel like I'm a very deep person, and I used to study psychology, y'all. So I just be wanting to know, like I like to pick a brain, like I want to know, like okay, like are you traumatized? Like what areas do you need healing in? Like all of this stuff should be answered the first date for me. Like I don't know, I gotta
date.
Yes, like no, when I like my boyfriend, all this stuff we was talking about the first day we met. Literally, like he knew my whole life. He knew everything. He knew me and my father beefing. Like he knew everything.
Oh my God. Okay.
Do you think that's toxic though?
I don't think. I feel like is it working for you?
Don't be shady.
If it's working for you, friend, then you keep fucking doing it. That's what I'm gonna say. But
so you wouldn't do that? Like you don't agree?
I would like within the first month. Yes, I feel like if you say you like me and you know you want to be with me and that's what we're pushing towards, then like we should be having these conversations. We should be talking. You know, we should be asking these type of questions. I wouldn't say in one day. That's a lot of information.
Not all of it in one day, but the gist. Like I pretty much know who you is. Like,
but in a month, like I do want to know like what you've been through, why you act the way you act. You know, how you grew up. Are you cool with your family? Does that affect you? Shit like that. Like I do want to know that.
Okay, so between first day through the first month. Okay.
Yes.
Like that's important. I don't know, and I just be curious. Like I'm very like when I'm talking to somebody, like I want to know every single thing about you. Like I don't know. I do too. I don't know. I'm just so nosy. Because then, like you said, like when certain situations happen, I want to know. Oh, it's because of this. It's because of this. But if you don't tell me nothing, and we taking months to really get into the stuff, how am I supposed to know how to react?
Like how I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it.
Like how I'm supposed to know why you got an attitude after you left your dad's house? Like how am I supposed to know these things? Like for real?
I don't know.
This is what I need to know.
Me. Yes.
Yeah.
Communication is a big thing too. Like you have to communicate. Like a lot of y'all don't know how to talk.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're a good communicator?
Yes, I feel like I communicate my feelings very well. If something is bothering me, I'm going to tell you what's wrong. I can't hold it in. My face is going to tell you alone that I'm pissed the fuck off. So it's like, even if you ask me, I'm going to tell you like you're pissing me off. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm not going to be just like, oh, you're pissing me off. Why? Like, that's so childish. Like, how you going to tell me I'm pissing you off and not telling me what I'm doing? Like, that will piss me off. So, it's like...
But see, I'm the type, I feel like you should know. I feel like we're grown enough. You know what you did to me. Why do I got to explain what you did?
I feel like if it's something major, then yes. But if it's like us going
little
about our day and it's like, I just see that you're aggravated. Like, what's wrong? Like, did I do something? You just be like, no, I'm fine.
Okay, when it's something like that, yeah, okay. I get that.
You know, it's like little shit like that. Like, just communicate. Tell me what's wrong. If you want your alone time, like, we could go home, you know. I'll go home. You go do your shopping by yourself. I'll give you your space. Whatever you want to do, you know. But at least I know that you fine. We talked about it. I know what's wrong and you just want to be alone. I can accept that. But I can't accept you just rejecting me and like I don't know what's wrong. That's going to drive me crazy.
Yeah, we're grown ladies. Learn how to communicate. Y'all men too. Learn how to communicate.
Especially y'all men. Y'all so childish.
Yeah, men is just... oh my
y'all
gosh.
worse.
Like, I feel like I got lucky. My boyfriend can communicate very well. He communicates better than me. I feel like every relationship I've been in, they've always been better communicators than I have. I feel like I've been the worst communicator. But yeah, I don't know. Being communicating, it's like, it really depends. Because I'll just expect you to know what's going on. But if it's something major, I'm going to say it. Like, I don't think you would know. But if it's something little, I'm going to say, like, this is why I'm mad. But like she said, you're going to see it in my face. Like, my whole aura would just change. Like, I'm not going to be the ha-ha, laughy person that I am. Like, you'll be able to tell when something's really wrong with me.
For sure. If I'm bothered, you're going to know I'm bothered.
No, for real. What do you feel like is one of your biggest flaws in a relationship? Something like a lot of people you have been with have told you, like the same thing.
I'm nonchalant.
We don't like a nonchalant one.
I don't feel like I'm nonchalant though, y'all. Like, I feel like I can be nonchalant. Like, I can give that off. Like, I do get in my moments where, like, I won't give a fuck.
Have multiple people said that to you, though?
Yes.
So then, 9 times out of 10, you probably are.
I am. I can admit that. I'm nonchalant. I can say that on my YouTube channel in front of everybody. I am a nonchalant person, but it's not. I'm also a very sweet person. To know me is to know like I'm a happy, jolly person, and I'm very understanding. and I'm very caring, and I will give you time after time to try to understand where I'm coming from, and to like, so we could talk about it and fix it. But I feel like if we're not doing that and you're not understanding that, I'm not about to keep trying.
Do you want to be nonchalant though?
No, I want to care.
Yeah.
Like, I want to care. I want to love. I want to do
this
all of
feel like
that.
a therapy. Like, do you want to be nonchalant?
No, friend, I don't. Like, I hate acting like that, and which is why I can't be with somebody that makes me act like that.
I was just about to say, too, it depends on your partner, too, because I wouldn't want to be with someone who makes me have to be nonchalant, have to bring me out of character, and have, you know?
Just treat me
So
like...
I get that.
Like, don't make me act like that. Like, let's just communicate, because I'm very mature. I feel like the common sense, if it don't make sense, I'm going to crash out. That's where the nonchalant come in. Like, I'm going to crash out, and it's like, I'm not about to crash out for you because it's not making sense. I'm going to just be quiet. I don't care. Like, it is what it is. I accepted fate. And I feel like, to me, it might come off as nonchalant, but it's just me accepting fate. And okay, yeah, so my camera died. Sorry. We're
back.
We're on the iPad. But, yeah, like I was saying, I feel like people, like, if you bring that out of me, I'm not just nonchalant. Like, I'm not just a nonchalant person. I'm not just going to walk around like, fuck you, bye. Like, that's not me at all. But if I feel like if I tell you something and it's like I'm expressing myself to you 1,000 times, the same way you express yourself to me, you don't want to keep telling me the same thing.
Yeah. At
some point, you're going to get aggravated. You're going to be like, I'm not about to keep repeating myself.
Okay. Now that you say that, I feel like I'm like that too. Because people have said, like, yeah, you're nonchalant. My ex used to always be like, you're so nonchalant. And I never thought that I was nonchalant, but I don't know.
And I'm not going to say I think I'm nonchalant. I feel like I give off nonchalant tendencies.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the difference in actually being nonchalant.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like that's how I am. I don't think that I'm nonchalant. I think I'm a very loving, caring person, but I can get like that. It's like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't feel like I'm nonchalant, because I don't want to act like that. But it's like,
get like that.
It could get like that though. It could get like that though. And it's like, why are you making me act like that? If I'm waking up and I'm sweet to you and I'm caring to you, like, why you want to see me act a way that you complaining about? Why you acting like that? Why you making me act like this?
That's what I learned too. Like, I don't want to be one who could just bring me out of character. Like, for example, I don't really curse like that. So if my partner is making me curse, it's like, you're bringing me out of character. And I just feel like, I don't know, once you could bring me out of character in a negative way, why would I want to be with you? Like, now you just got me acting not myself. Like, yes. I don't know, that's just such like it's like a turn off. That's like, it is.
That's a big one for me too. I feel like, even with friends too, I feel like if you could bring me out of character, I can't be around you.
Yeah.
If you could get me to a point where, like, a stranger can't get me, like, somebody that I don't know could never make me mad. Like, your opinion would never matter to me. I don't even know you. I don't care. But
for real,
if I love you and you mean something to me, and you could get that out of me, I have to distance myself from you. Like, I had to do that with a lot of people that I love. I feel like growing up, I had to distance myself from a lot of people because they just made me so angry. Like, why do you have the power to piss me off this fast, this bad? Like, that's too much power over me.
No, for real.
That's way too much power over me, and I can't let nobody get that out of me, which is why it probably comes off nonchalant.
Okay, I get it. Very random, but you know how you said something about friends. What did you say? Friends. Maybe you got to cut them off because they bring out of character and stuff like that.
Friends, family.
Do you believe this? So, family, friends, relationship, whatever. If it gets to the point where y'all have a physical altercation, can you come back from that? I say no. Like, when people, for example, they be like, oh yeah, me and my friend, like, we've actually, like, fought, and they be friends. I never understood that, because I feel like once you were able to put your hands on me, we were able to put our hands on each other, we were never friends. Arguing, cutting, like, taking a break for a little while, cool, but if it got to the point where we actually fought, like, it's like, everything's off the table.
We don't know each other, like,
yeah, like, we just, no, for real.
Yeah, no. You're done.
Like, what? Like, I don't know, that's always been crazy to me, even with my partners, like, I don't know.
That's one thing I can say that I do cherish when I'm in relationships. Knock on wood, I've never been in an abusive relationship. Like, I make that so clear. Like, the day that you put your hands on me, like, that just shows me that, one, you don't respect me. You don't give a fuck about me. You don't love me. Like, that's just everything I need to know. Like, and I make that, like, that's one of my biggest, like, dating me, we're gonna have that conversation. I don't do the abusive shit.
That's my biggest
if you gets down, get out.
No, for real.
If you get
me,
down,
I will call the cops. Like, I don't know about them. I will call the cops.
Me too, bitch. I'm calling the police. I don't give a fuck? Like,
and I know they say like you can't say nothing until you've been in there, but I feel like I would never tolerate that in my life. Like, I'm calling the cops like right away. You have one time to lay a nail on me. Like,
don't get me wrong, we're gonna scrap. And this is why I also say this in relationships too. The day you put your hands on me, I'm gonna treat you like I don't know you. Like we're gonna fight as if you're some bitch on the street, literally. Because I feel like that's how you treating me right now, and I'm just defending myself. And like once I get there with you, I can't date you no more. Cause like I just beat the fuck out of you, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry you hit me, but you just swung at me all crazy. Like you're literally trying to kill me right now over something that 9 times out of 10 can be talked about. And if you can't talk about it in a moment, walk away. Take a breath. Take a breather. I'll be back. Cool. I will respect you 10 times more if you walk away from me and tell me I can't do this right now because I feel like I'm about to, I respect it. But the second you put your hands on me, like, we can't come back from that.
I'm calling the cops.
I'm calling the cops too. And if you destroy my property, I'm calling the cops.
Okay, what's your definition of destroying your property, though?
Breaking anything in my house that's over $200 that I gotta pay for. Cause
heavy on that I gotta pay for.
Anything I gotta pay for that I didn't break, calling the cops.
No, for real.
You break my door trying to get into my house, I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops.
Yo.
If you in my house and I ask you to leave,
calling the cops.
And your name is not on my lease, and I'm asking you to get out of my house, and you're trying to fight me, I'm calling the cops to get you out, because at the end of the day, this is my house. Officer, her name is not on his lease, and he's gonna say you have to leave. That's that. I'm never gonna put my hands on you. I'm never gonna walk out of my own shit either, respectfully. And I know that in my marriage, I'm not marrying somebody with that mindset, so I'm not even gonna put that out there because I'm not going through that. But me, I'm never moving in with somebody until I'm married. I'm gonna always have my own shit, and like it's because of stuff like that. Like, I don't want to have to go through. We gotta. I'm not leaving because we both pay for this.
Yeah.
You're not about to be controlling nothing over here, babe. This is all in my control. Like, I run all of this.
And I feel like that's how a lot of relationships really mess up, because they live together. I never lived with someone I've talked to. Closest thing to it was like in college, like my dorm mate stayed with me. But other than that, have you gone through that? Like, you actually live with people? Like,
I would say yes, but in high school, I feel like I wasn't like the mindset that I was in at that time with my parents. I just didn't want to be home, so like I stayed with her. But I feel like I was in a childish mindset. Like that person I was then, I'm not that person today. So I feel like I needed her, because she was getting me out of my situation.
Yeah.
But as an adult, no, I never. Like an adult relationship, no.
Actually, I lied. I just thought about it. You know how like some exes would be like a core memory? Like,
yeah,
I completely
that's
forgot
like
we were
a core
together.
Memory,
Yeah, I actually did. It was never again. Never again.
Never again.
Literally, like, until I married. That was one of the worst possible circumstances ever. Like, it just was too much going on. Like, and it's just not your space, especially because I was at his house. So it's like, this is not even my space. I can't control. Like, I would be in a bed. Like, it's 8 a.m., right? They would come in the room with, like, his uncles and stuff playing dice on the floor. Like, it's literally 8 a.m. I can't do this. Now, I would literally never live with nobody ever again.
Yeah, nah. I can't put... If we dating, like, I want you to have your own, like...
Yeah.
You can't... No, we're not... Unless it's a ring on our fingers and we say, I do, we would not be putting nothing on each other, nothing. Like, this is mine, this is yours, We spoil each other, we grow together, and until then... That's really all it is. And
I'd rather us both have our own apartments than we take turns having sleepover or something like that. Because I feel like my first spot I want to move into, I want it to be my apartment. Like, I want to experience actually living on my own. Yeah, college, but that count a little bit, but not really. Because I wasn't really paying nothing. Because them student loans are never getting back. So, for real. But I don't know. I really want that feeling of just, like, being alone. Like, before I allow anyone else to enter my space. You know what I'm saying? Because living together, that's just a lot. Like, you really have to wake up to this person every day. Like, I feel like it's no personal space, and I'm the type, I get overstimulated. Like, even now, like, if I'm with my boyfriend too long, I'm like, I just stop talking. I just be like, I gotta go inside. Like, I get overstimulated so fast. Like, I feel like I just don't like being around people. I don't know, it's so weird.
I like being around people. I like having a good time, but I feel like with your partner, you need space. Your partner is not, your lover is not somebody you could spend every single second of the day with. I don't know how y'all do that. Yeah. And y'all be like, oh, well, you could do it with your friends. It's not the same relationship. Like, don't get me wrong, I can spend days with my friends and have a great time every day.
But it's different than a partner.
But it's not, they're not my partners. Like, I feel like I could also be wrong because, like I said, I've never been in a relationship with someone at this age that was on my mindset, on my financial stability, you know? I never been in that type of relationship. So it's like, I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It could just be like I never experienced that, which is why I go through the shit that I go through, type shit. So I could be wrong. But I do feel like it's hard to... Fuck, what was I just saying?
Girl, I don't even know. You were saying a lot. You just said you haven't lived with someone who was on the same mindset as you, so you could just be saying that you haven't experienced it, something like that.
Yes, I feel like living with somebody, I feel like I could be saying that because I haven't dated somebody that, you know, had their own shit. So I also felt like, you know, I'm just taking care of people.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know what that feel like. So I do want to like be able to experience that.
And I be feeling like I don't want to feel like I'm taking care of nobody when I don't got no kids. Like, I've been in relationships and it felt like you're my kid rather than my partner, and it just put so much stress on me. Like, I don't know.
It's a lot on one little me. It is. I can't take care of
not on one little me.
I can't take care of no grown ass adult. Like, I can't do that. That's a lot for me, and I feel like I'm still learning my life. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with myself. I'm still trying to figure out when I'm 30 where I'm gonna be. You know, I can't do that for the both of us.
No, for real though. Like,
I can't do that for the both of us.
I only got enough for me right now. I can't think that far ahead.
I literally only have enough for me right now. Like, I can't do it.
No, for real.
Like that.
Yo, what in the world? You like this lighting or you just want to end it?
No, it's okay. We could go like 5 more minutes and not end it. But yeah, I can't do it. I feel like you gotta just have that mindset and that partner. I feel like for dating this generation, you got to try to find yourself, literally. Find somebody that matches your energy, that has your mindset, that wants to do the things that, not that you want to do. Like, don't go find your twin, but find somebody that's mature enough and, you know, been through their therapy, got their life together, they understand their problems, they could talk about it, you know, let things out, date that person, because you're going to find yourself dating people that you feel like you're trying to fix and build up, and that's not a healthy relationship. It might look cute, but it's not healthy. You're not happy, and you know it. Get out of there.
For real. And I used to feel like that, like with everyone in my past. Like, I feel like I was just building them up, and then once we broke up, it was like it was for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was so tired of constantly building people up while I wasn't getting built. Like, I'm building you. I'm still trying to build myself, and then when we break up, it's like none of it even really mattered. That's why I said screw that. Like, I'm fully just solely building myself. And once I actually got that mindset of, no, Jaelah, just build you. Whatever they come with in a relationship, whatever, cool. But focus on just building you. Like, literally. It just was too much added stress. Like, and now I'm at the point in my life, y'all, I really just don't got time. I don't got time for nothing that's just unnecessary. Like, literally.
Yes. And like I said, like Jaelah, like she said, she feel like when you're dating somebody and they don't have their own apartment, it's like they're moving in with you. It could be the other person too, because I feel like I really be moving people into me. Like, having my own apartment, I just be allowing shit. So I feel like that could, like, you have to stop yourself sometimes. Like, you know what? No. You
it be a boundary thing, like really setting a boundary. But when you're a nice person, it's hard because you want to help people.
Yes.
But you gotta realize you cannot help everybody. You cannot fix everybody.
You can't. No matter, like I said, you could get somebody the moon, the stars, you give them the earth, you give them the water, the ocean, and they're still not going to be satisfied, because once you walk out, they can't have that without you. You're bringing all of that to the table. So it's like, you should be in relationships. At least if you leave, you learn something. You grew out of this. You got some money on out of this. You got some investments. You got something. Like, you didn't just have arguments, sex, and good times. Like, that's not enough. That's not a relationship.
It's not. But yeah, I don't know. Overall,
oh my God, get out of my head, because I was about to say, yeah. So overall, dating in this generation, I swear to God, I was about to say that. Oh my God.
That's crazy. I just feel like overall, dating in this generation, we make it hard.
Yes, and it don't have to be that hard.
Because I really feel like it's not that hard. We make it harder on ourselves. Like,
common sense.
Allowing stuff, boundaries, choosing the right person. Like, we make it hard. That person for you is out there. That person's going to be out there. You just go find them. Get out of your hometown. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like my soulmate isn't here. Like, I feel like out of all the 50 states in this country, my soulmate isn't here.
I'm done dating in Jersey. At first, I was done dating in Patterson. I tried that. Now I'm done dating in Jersey. Like, I'm done dating in
Not
Jersey.
the state.
Like, the state is done. Like, Jersey is done up. I'm done dating in Jersey. Like, don't get me wrong. Everybody in Jersey not mean, because I'm a Jersey girl. You get me? Jaelah's a Jersey girl.
Yeah.
You know? Everybody here. But it's like, it's hard to find us here. And it's like, that's crazy. Because, like, why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? Just be nice.
Yeah.
So it's like, and when I go on vacation and shit, people be so nice to me. Like,
but see, that's what I thought too. But like, my friends who live in other states, they say the same thing we say. Dating here is just, so I feel like everyone feels like that in their state.
So it's just people as a whole.
Yeah, I think it's collectively.
People as a whole just toxic.
Because my friend in Miami, she's like, yeah, like, everyone here knows each other. All the men here suck. All of this, like, I don't know. But if you say to yourself, like, it's nobody out here, I'm never going to find love, then that's what it's going to be. You're never going to find love, and it'll never be nobody out here for you. So change your mindset. Change how you look at relationships and how you look at love. You know what I'm saying? Because it's somebody out here for every single one of us, hopefully.
Yes. And you got to understand that if you want a good relationship, you have to be a good person. You're never, ever, ever. I feel like people like, oh, when you leave me, like, you're never going to find nobody like you. That's the point.
No, I don't want nothing like this.
I don't want nothing like this. I don't want absolutely nothing close to this.
Real.
Like,
that's exactly why I'm leaving.
That's why I'm leaving. And then they, like, you got to understand, me leaving you is like, I'm not upset because I know you're not going to find nothing happy because you're toxic.
No, for real.
You're toxic. And it's like, how are you going to ever be genuine with somebody? Somebody in their right state of mind and know what they want out of life in a relationship, they're never going to take you serious.
Yeah.
They're never going to take you serious because you're not ready for that. You're always going to find toxic, whatever, abusive, hard times, can't communicate. That's all you're going to know.
No, for real.
That's literally all you're going to know. So I feel like, yeah, dating in this generation, you just got to find somebody with a good head on their shoulders, for real.
Let this be our sign to heal before you get in a relationship. Learn how to be alone. A lot of y'all don't know how to be alone. It's okay to be alone.
I love to be alone.
Like, no, for real. That's my favorite thing to do.
I could be alone happily. Like, happily.
I can go months in the house without having no human interaction. Okay? Like, I love being alone. Like,
I can be alone. Like, and it's scary how alone I could be. I'm not gonna lie. It's really scary.
No, for real.
Because
I don't be wanting to talk to nobody.
It's really
like,
scary because I was at a point in my life where I felt like I couldn't be alone.
Me too.
Like, when I first moved to my apartment, y'all, that first year was really like a rude awakening. Like,
for real.
Damn, I'm really in this bitch alone. And I felt more alone because my parents moved to Atlanta, so I'm in Jersey. Like, if you know, I'm in Jersey alone. My family is in Atlanta.
Yeah.
For real. So it was like, yeah, I had to learn how to be alone. And like, the mindset I'm in now, I could say it's dangerous, but it's like healthy. Because I could cut anybody off, don't get me wrong.
And I feel like it feels even better because it's that one point we didn't know how to be alone. And now that we know, it's like you feel like you're unstoppable. Like,
nothing is standing in my way.
No, for real. Like,
I can do it all.
And when you don't know how to be alone, you tolerate so much more because of the fear you don't want to be alone. Yes. Now that I know how to be alone, you can go. Like, you add no value to my life, nothing. And even if you did, I still know how to be alone at the end of the day, so it don't matter. You know what I mean?
I have, like, I know people that are, like, they're good people. But they put up with bullshit and they stay toxic because they don't know how to be alone.
And I be feeling so bad because it's like, I used to be you. Like,
I used
get
to
up.
be you.
Get up. Like, literally.
I used to be, like I said, in that situation when I was in high school and I was living like that, I used to feel like that. I didn't know how to be alone. Like, I needed to be here because they're saving me from my situation. And it's like, once I had lost that situation, I felt like, damn, I don't have nobody. And I was fucked up about it, y'all. Like, I was down bad about it. But that taught me, you got to learn how to be alone. Like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. And I came to a point where, like, I am okay. You get me? Yeah. But you just got to get there. And getting there not easy.
It's not. All. But it's worth it, 100%.
But it's going to help all your relationships, like friends,
100%.
Dating, relationship with yourself, your self-respect. Like, it's going to change so much about you, but you just got to take that time to heal yourself. Like, a lot of y'all be doing get back shit to try to be childish and try to be funny. I can never be a get back girly. I would never get my get back. My get back is literally nonchalant, never talking to you again. That's literally my get back.
And I feel like that's how you really win. Because doing get back, trying to get back, do this, do that, what is it for? What is it going to do? At all. And me never talking to you again will hurt you more than anything I can do.
Hello. Because my presence will be missed.
Me again.
My presence will be missed. Like,
No,
I bring
real.
a lot. It's like, I don't think anybody that ever dated me could ever say, like, I just didn't bring nothing to the table. I was just there. Like, no, I bring a lot.
Yeah, you can never say that.
Can never say that about me.
I'm bringing the table.
I am the fucking table. And
No,
I'm
for
the
real.
placement and all that other shit.
I'm the
like,
fork.
the fucking cup of water, bitch. I'm all
No,
that.
literally.
Like, I could never, like, see myself dating somebody and not want to better them or just not better myself for them. You get me?
And we should be helping better each other. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but if I'm helping you, you have to be helping me.
Right.
Like, it's not going to be a one-way street and all of that.
Like, help me. Help you so we could grow together. Damn.
Exactly. Like, that's literally it, y'all. Like, it's not as complicated as we think.
It's not.
It's really not.
You just gotta change your mindset as a person. And I promise you, change this and all your relationships will change.
No, for
I feel
real.
like that's really it when it comes to dating in a generation. A lot of people fucked up about like what they're going through, but y'all need to find God. That's what y'all need to do for real. Y'all gotta lock in with yourself and really find like what's hurting y'all, what's beating y'all down, fix that.
And y'all want a partner who's pursuing you way more than they're pursuing God. That will never work. Your partner needs to be pursuing God way more than they're pursuing you. God is going to be the foundation of any relationship. If he's not the foundation, how do you expect your relationship to stand?
Firm foundation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Clock it. Yeah.
No, for real, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. But I agree. Like, even now, I feel like you gotta have your own. I want to find somebody that already has their own relationship with God. And it don't gotta be perfect, but you're trying, you know? You're trying to work there, you're trying to build your way to that. Because my relationship with God right now, I feel like it's not perfect, but I'm way farther than what I was.
And that's
like,
all that really matters.
Way farther. Like, I wouldn't say like the end of last year, but last year, that's when I started getting back into church. Before last year, I haven't been to church in like, I don't even know.
No,
like,
for real.
But now I get up and I go every Sunday.
Amen.
And
And that's
I do my
a
Bible
deal breaker
study.
for me now.
Yes, I do my Bible study. Like, I pray. Like, I do it. I feel like I want that relationship because I want good relationships in my life. Like, I'm a good person. I feel like when I start to feel like I'm being mean or like angry or like I'm getting upset about shit, like I would literally, I need to pray. Like, I don't want to act like this. I don't want to feel like it's not that serious. Like,
No, for real.
Calm down. You really got to lock in with yourself.
And actually, like, reading, like, the Bible and stuff like that, going to church with your partner, it's so intimate. Like, and I feel like it's a form of intimacy that sex will never give you. You know what I'm saying? It's just so intimate. Like, I don't know. Like, y'all just have to do it and experience it for yourselves. Like, it's just so intimate. And, like, 2 years ago, if someone were to ask me, like, what my deal breakers was, I don't know. But now I can kind of say, if you don't know God, that is a deal breaker for me. If you don't love God, that is a deal breaker for me. If you don't love God, you will never love me how I want to be loved.
Okay, so to finish this video, what would give us 2 deal breakers, you feel like?
In a relationship? 1, you have to have a relationship with God. That's literally my main one. And 2nd, you have to be willing to grow.
I like that.
I hate those little ones too.
I like that.
Okay, what about you?
I would say 1, like she said, you have to have a relationship with God. And 2, I would say you just have to be a good person, like all around. Like you have to be nice. I really just want a sweet girl.
Not a sweet girl.
Like just be nice, just be genuine, just be pure. Like just want better for yourself and for us as a whole. And I feel like we'll have a pretty decent relationship.
Those was good ones. Those was good ones.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I do. No. Yes, they are. They should be hanging up. Right. But yeah, that's the end of this video. This was a good talk. I love this.
We gotta do another one.
Oh yeah, we're definitely this is her field, y'all. So we're definitely
You annoying.
No, I gotta get up here. I had to get Jaelah up here. For real. But I be trying to get her to do the pranks and shit with me. She's not fucking with it.
When did you hit me up for a prank?
I be hitting her up for videos, y'all. She be like, okay.
Lala, when have you ever hit me up for a video?
I don't know. I'm not going through that right now. I feel like we have this argument every time we make a video.
No.
We do.
Last time you hit me up for a video was when we did that phone one. That was it.
I feel like I hit you up after that, too.
You didn't.
I do. She's not truthing right now. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for episode 3. I don't know who's gonna be up here. There's gonna be a new face every single time, or a returning face. No, I don't know. But stay tuned. Go over to Jaelah channel.
Did you say Jaelah?
Jaelah.
Oh, okay.
I wrote it. I'm sorry, I'm talking fast. Go over to Jaelah's channel. Hit that subscribe button. Turn her up. And yeah, see y'all when we're back with another video.
Oh, oh, oh.